Hey everybody, welcome to another video. It's Monday, September 30th, 2024, and unfortunately, the great Pete Rose has passed away. Pete Rose, aka Charlie Hustle, one of the greats, just a tremendous loss for the baseball community. He should absolutely be in the Hall of Fame. And yeah, I'm not going to get into all that because that is that's a whole thing. Anyway, I have a nice mail day here. I wanted to show you guys this card. So I'm pretty close to Bob Gibson's complete run of base cards. I have the rookie, got the 60, don't have 61, don't have 62, got 63, 64. And now I got the 65. And this is a really, really beautiful card. This is a PSA 4, but I'm really all about eye appeal. And I think this card has tremendous eye appeal. Just a fantastic card. But I wanted to go back to Pete Rose for a minute. A friend of mine, he's no longer with us. He was actually my best friend growing up. And his dad got me into vintage cards. He actually got me into baseball cards. I used to start with the stickers, sticker books. And there was a store 2 blocks from my house, and became friends with my buddy Tom, and we were in school together, and he had baseball cards, and I said, wow, that's amazing. And I didn't even know what baseball cards were, but when I went to the store again, I saw near the stickers there were actually cards. I was just so caught up in the stickers, I didn't really know anything about the cards, so I got my first pack of cards at that store. And one day I went to his house, and his dad's like, oh, I want to show you something, Joey. You like baseball? That's my name, Joe, by the way. You like baseball? Joey, let me show you something. Come downstairs in the basement. So we go down into the basement, and he has all this amazing memorabilia. We call that like a man cave, whatever you want to call it. He was a big Cowboys fan, which is a New York thing. A lot of New Yorkers, they're not Giants or Jets fans. It's the weirdest thing. But he was a big Cowboys fan, but he opened up this book and he showed me vintage baseball cards. And one of his favorite guys is Pete Rose. And I always remember the way those cards look. I was just overtaken as a kid, seeing vintage for the first time. I couldn't imagine it. Many years later, I'm collecting Babe Ruths and Satchel Pages and Jackie Robinsons and Hank Aaron's and Willie Mays and all that stuff, and that I can actually own these cards. But just a tremendous moment in my life, really a moment that changed me my entire life, even though I stopped collecting for a while, a long time, and got back into it a couple of times on and off, but still here I am years later. And Pete Rose was one of his guys. I remember seeing the 68 Pete Rose and the 65 and the 69. Like, those cards are ingrained in my head. Always wanted a Pete Rose rookie, never got one. I do have a beautiful Pete Rose autograph. A few of my favorite Pete Rose cards that I have in a slab. 69 Topps All-Star. The Sporting News, just a beautiful card, a PSA 6. I got this card for nothing. I mean, I probably got this card for like $15 at a card show. Just a great card. My favorite Pete Rose that I own, 85 Donruss. With the autograph on it, in an Expos uniform. Just unbelievable. Just for me, this is really what it's about. An 85 Topps, card number 6. Most singles lifetime, right? So this is before the record, but just what an unbelievable baseball player. Truly a loss for the baseball community. Just sad that Pete Rose never got the accolades he deserved by being enshrined in Cooperstown. I'm sure he will be now, but I don't even need to get into the massive hypocrisy of MLB partnering up with DraftKings and all these gambling sites and all this stuff. Sports talk radio shows in New York now, if you listen to them, they're not talking about football on Sunday. They're talking about the line. They're talking about betting lines. They're talking about spreads. And, that's fine. People like to gamble. Gamble. I don't care. Do it up. I have no problem with that at all. But if we're going to keep the man out of the Hall of Fame because he may or may not have gambled on his own team. I don't believe Pete Rose would have ever gambled on his own team. But listen, when you're the all-time hit leader in baseball history, that needs to count for something. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Rest in peace to the great Charlie Hustle, Pete Rose, and I'll see you guys next time.